For the last 3 to 4 months, I've been having an emotional affair with my boss.
What?
Oh, jeez. Hi guys, good day and welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite girl, Miss Dora, and I'm back again. So guys, on today's confession, this one says, I'm having an emotional affair with my boss. Ooh. I'm having an emotional affair with my boss. Okay, let's dive right into it and know why, girl. So it says, my husband and I have been married for 4 years and together for 9 years. Alright. Our relationship hasn't been perfect, but it has been fairly good up until recently. What happened, girl? After I gave birth to our daughter, I planned on staying home with her for the first year, just like I did with our son. However, when I was 7 months pregnant, my husband lost his job. Oh, sorry about that. He managed to get another job but didn't pay nearly as much as the one he had before. Anyways, after I gave birth, got back in touch with my old employer, and he said that they could use me back at work if that was an option. Since the salary from my old job was more than that of his new job, we decided that he would stay home with our daughter and I would go to work. Okay, good idea. Our plan worked fine financially, but ever since then, our relationship had been pretty rocky. He's a good dad and he takes care of our kids just fine. It's just the relationship between him and I which has gone south. We fight a lot, and since he's always home now, I feel like I never get time for myself. Also, another big factor is that I can't help but feel differently about him given our current arrangement. This is insane. For a man who used to provide and everything, because he lost his job, he can't help but feel differently. I mean, what do you mean? But let's finish though. Given our current arrangement, I know that sounds bad, but I'm not saying that men shouldn't be stay-at-home dads or anything like that. I actually think that's a really good thing for society. I'm just saying that it doesn't feel like he's the same guy that I married, if that makes sense. No, it actually does not make sense. I have tried to talk to him about it, but we are in tough spots financially, so we don't have any options. Okay. Anyways, for the last 3 to 4 months, I've been having an emotional affair with my boss.
What?
Oh, jeez. It started out really innocent. We would flirt at work occasionally, and then we went to a work dinner. We've had dinner 4 times in the last 6 weeks. I haven't cheated or anything, and I don't plan to, but I feel really good when I'm with him. I'm flirty. Having dinner with him is the only thing that's keeping me afloat right now.
What does that even mean?
P.S. I'm not trying to place all the blame on my husband. I'm just expressing how I feel. Girl, this is insane. Firstly, you have no blame at all to place on him. So there's nothing like trying to place all the blame. There's no blame. It's not his fault that he lost his job. It's not his fault. He still tried. He got another job, and you asked him to stay at home and take care of the kids, and he agreed. Now that's a good man. It's not all men would do that, regardless. It's their child. They wouldn't do that. Some men, their ego won't even let them sit at home and be sit-at-home dads. You know, that's a really big thing for a man to sacrifice. I don't know. That's the way I feel about it. Probably because of where I am. Men like mostly love to work regardless of the situation. He wouldn't even let you go and work, and he takes care of the kids even if it's for a while. Your husband being humble enough to sit down at home and take care of the kids, you know, it just shows he's a man that wants family to work out. He has the family's best interest at heart, and this is just a little trial. This is just like something that would pass. Like, this too shall pass. It's just for the time being. This is not how this section is going to be forever, and this is just your time to be that wife, to be a good wife, to be. And you saying you're beginning to, what is the language, how did she put it, you're having an emotional affair with your boss. it's not a good one, to be honest. I don't know how you're going to do it, but you just have to like, don't let that feelings grow, don't let it linger for too long, because it's definitely going to lead to something else. Since you're already so emotionally attached, if your boss makes a move, you're definitely going to fall for it. And trust me, you don't want to break your home, you don't want to cheat on your husband. That won't be nice. So yeah, that's how I feel about this particular one. You guys, please share your thoughts. What do you think? Advise her. But yeah, that's my 2 cents. Moving on to the next one, it says, happily married with 2 kids, but I fell in love with my co-worker anyways. Goodness.
That's crazy.
Happily married with 2 kids, but you fell in love with your co-worker anyways. This is insane. But yeah, let's see why. Let's dive right into it. I'm 28 and I've been married for 8 years, happily for most part. We were friends for 3 years before that. I've seen that she was an amazing woman. Oh, this is even a man. Interesting. Every other marriage, like, you know, scenario I've read and all of these, I fell in love with somebody else, I did this, it's always the women. It's always been the women. So this is the first one that a man is actually confessing. So I'm not going to be biased. I'm still going to judge it the right way I've been doing with the women. So yeah, let's continue. I've seen that she's an amazing woman that would make a fantastic wife, which she has. She had a tough childhood and I wanted to be the man to give her life she deserved. Fast forward 4 years, I start a new job. I meet this woman in training. We became close friends fairly quickly. We weren't close, but always kept it appropriate and platonic. I've sat next to this woman every day for the last 4 years and I've slowly fell in love with her. That's serious. Is it the sitting close to her that caused it? About a month ago, all became a little much and I told her how I felt. Ooh. She admitted to pushing down feelings for me as I am a married man, never letting herself go there, but has quickly let her feelings blossom into something similar to mine. Once I told her, the past few weeks have turned my life upside down. You see, my wife had been my only actual relationship, but this new woman, I've never felt things like this before. I'm only alive when I'm with her. Jeez. They said it, men will stain your white. Because what do you mean you're only alive when you're with her? You have a whole wife at home that has given you 2 beautiful kids. I know for a fact, you said you have 2 kids. They're obviously beautiful. So this other strange woman, this is insane. As much as I'm trying to like make it make sense, it's not adding up, bro. Guy, I fear that I married my wife because it was the logical choice. I deeply cared for her. She was a great woman and I wanted to give her the life she deserved, but it wasn't like this. I never needed her, but I need this new woman. What? You never needed her, but you need this new woman. She doesn't need me, I need her. I didn't know this exists. I thought deep, overwhelmed love was a fairy tale. I love everything about her, her perceived flaws the most. She has become the most gorgeous woman I've ever seen right before my eyes. And for once in my life, I only have eyes for this woman. Hey! Men, hey, for once in your life, you only have eyes for this woman, forgetting you have a whole wife and kids at home. My wife doesn't deserve this. Thank goodness you know. She's a good woman, and while she's dealt with some emotional issues throughout our marriage, she's been a good wife. But then at the same time, she doesn't deserve to be with someone that's in love with another woman. My kids don't deserve a broken home. This new woman doesn't deserve to be involved in this mess. And I don't deserve this, either one of them. I feel like I can't destroy my family's life, but I feel like I can't live without this new woman.
You gotta be kidding me, bro.
Ooh, this is... Even if I decide to leave my wife, which I'm currently trying to figure out a way of pursuing, I'm the only one who works, and I have no idea how I could afford to support my family and afford to live alone as well. It should go without saying that this is the hardest situation I've ever been in, and I'm filled with a happiness I didn't know possible, and the deepest sadness I've ever felt all at once. Now, am I supposed to be sad for you for saying this? I feel like this one is beyond me. Look, I read somewhere that the eyes looks down on what it sees every day. You'll get to that point. That's why they say love alone is not enough. I feel like once you stay with somebody for so long, you know, you're seeing that person every day, you're seeing everything, you've explored everything that there is to explore. She has given you kids. Her body is no longer like, her body is definitely no longer as it used to be before the kids and everything. So you tend to look down, like the eyes, not you, the eyes looks down on what it sees every day. So I feel like that's what is happening right now to you. And this new woman, you don't know her. You only know like what you see. You see her looking so beautiful every day. Of course, she's coming to work and she's probably well-spoken, career woman. She dresses well. And you're like, wow. But when you go home, your wife is probably in her pajamas, you know, trying to take care of the kids, looking all tired, not looking her best. Her hair is not properly laid and all of that. I feel like there's a psychology to that. I feel like that's the reason why you're attracted to this other woman. I may be wrong, but that's how I say it. Like, that's the reason, the only viable explanation that I can give to as to why you feel like you don't like your wife that much anymore. And you saying she was traumatized, you were trying to be a good guy, and all, you're just blabbing. You've been with this woman for, I think you said 8 years, and this is not supposed to be an excuse. Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? I mean, you just feel like you've outgrown her, you've found somebody better, and you want to be with the better person. But I tell you for a fact, not all that glitters are gold. If this new woman comes into your life and stays with you for 8 to 10 years, you would not see her the way you see her right now. That's the honest truth. Fix your home, take care of your wife. In my own opinion, this is my opinion, just try to, if your wife is, I don't know, it's crazy, I don't know, I think I should just leave this to you guys, but I feel like your wife, not even girlfriend, the mother of your kids, this is heartbreaking. How do you think she would even take this? I don't know. This is saddening. That new woman is not your life.
Honestly,
this explanation I gave is really what is happening, but I don't know how you would navigate through it. I don't know. You guys, please leave your comments below. What do you think? I feel like this person really needs help. He's losing it, because no, you can't afford to do this. Your wife is a good woman. You kept emphasizing on that. She has given you kids. She has been an amazing wife to you. So what could the problem be? This woman is not perfect. I'm telling you the gospel truth. This woman you're seeing in the office, she's not perfect. And what you feel, I don't know if it's love. I don't know. What is love to you? Define love. If your kids are not love, if the woman that you've been with, you've known all your life, she has given you the greatest gift, giving you your kids. So what is love? What do you mean? You guys, please share your thoughts in the comment section below. What should this person do? Because I don't even have a solution for him. What do you think? If you were in this situation, what will you do? Have you ever been in similar situation? Do you believe like it's possible to fall out of love in marriage, especially when kids are involved? I mean, kids are the biggest commitment. I don't know what else could tie you with somebody else as much as kids will. So I don't know, vows can be broken. You could promise everything before God and man and you break it, but once kids are involved, this person has been a good woman. I don't know what else. I don't know. So yeah, you guys, please do leave your comments below. It will be highly appreciated. It will go a long way and would learn from each other. I would really love to learn. And yeah, thank you all for watching. Please do subscribe. It will be highly appreciated. Give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed my reaction. Share it with your friends and loved ones. That's one way you can support the channel. You can also support the channel by buying me a coffee. It will be highly appreciated. The link to buy me a coffee is in the description box below. Kindly do that and join the channel membership, join the channel Patreon. It will go a long way in supporting the channel and helping me create beautiful videos like this. Thank you so much. God bless you. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.